and we're breathing. We're anchoring in a space of love. And I am saying hello to everyone. My name is Reverend Jerry Hobby. I serve as the spiritual director of Spiritual Enlightenment and Truth Focus Ministry. Happy second day in June. We are excited to be with you today. It is a grand and a glorious day. I am on the Pacific Coast in sunny Northern California. And I have been informed that it's going to be quite warm where I'm at. I'm in the valley, hour out of Sacramento. And so we have a lot to look forward to. And it's beautiful outside right now. Perfect time to go out and walk and just be in nature. I'm going to be with the tree that I see across the street. And I'm going to invite you to settle in. And if there's some parts of nature you could fixate your thoughts or your eyes on, I encourage you to do this. I'm acknowledging people in different time zones all over the world. But right now, the time has come for us to mindfully sit into the silence and warm the day. Just as we know the day is going to be warm, let us warm the day in terms of our emotional and mental balance and forecast. And the way we like to warm it is to move into a place of quietness and just simply breathing. And I'm going to invite you to allow your breathing to drop into the heart space this morning. It is my belief that when we allow love to be the primary lead in the day, we create a space that is sacred, that is filled with healing, and it supports us in having the best day ever. So I invite you to sit in the quiet right now. Our reading this morning comes from 365 Days of Richer Living by Ernest Holmes and Raymond Charles Barker. Today's reading is entitled, I Am God's Mind Made Visible. So this month we are focusing on Emerson. Emerson, just backstory, was one of Ernest Holmes' favorite authors. And he often said reading Emerson was just like drinking water with him. So let's join Ernest Holmes in the drinking of the water. I'm going to call it the waters of truth. And Emerson says, the life of the soul in conscious union with the infinite shall be for thee the only real existence. And this is what Ernest Holmes and Raymond Charles Barker says. I live in God, the one mind, the one principle, and the one truth. Body, world, and material conditions are secondary to my consciousness, which is forever active in God's mind. I am a mental being in a universe of mind action. And the law of mind is mine to use in ways of righteousness and in ways of peace. One with the infinite, I walk the pavements of time untouched by error and upheld by the Spirit. From me proceeds the good, and to me comes the divine. All of life is now offering itself to me, and I drink deeply of its healing waters. My thirst for truth is quenched, and I realize the truth of myself as God made visible. The material world is not my prison, and my work is not my supply. I am the conscious director of my life, and destiny depends upon me for its fulfillment. I am the creator of circumstances, but they're not their victim. I sow the good and reap the plenty. I give out that which is of God and take in that which is of good report. One with his perfect mind, I rejoice in thinking the ever expanding ideas of truth. Time and space are my tools, and thought is my only creative power. Unbound and free, I live with ease in my knowledge of God and of his eternal presence in my fellow man. Duality erases its unity made manifest. My one good is God, and my one action is good. I walk as a person of power. I act as a person of love. I speak as the voice of truth. I live as an example of what God can do in man, in beings, in humanity. Within me, there is a peace, and around me, there is right action. The Almighty is my strength, and I never fail my highest idea. Truth are true to all that God expects me to be. I live in right relationships with all whom I meet. I am a blessed experience to friends, co-workers, and family. God is visible in all that I do, say, or think. Today is my opportunity to reveal my real self. I'm going to invite you to sit with those words this morning. Today is your opportunity to reveal your real self. Let us just breathe and be with those words this morning. again. Our reading comes from 365 Days of Richer Living by Ernest Holmes and Raymond Charles Barker. Today's reading is entitled, I Am God's Mind Made Visible. Again, we turn to Emerson, who was one of Ernest Holmes' favorite authors. And he says, the life of the soul in conscious union with the infinite shall be for thee the only real existence. I'm going to invite you this morning to step in the shoes of Ernest Holmes and Raymond Charles Barker. And I'm inviting you to unmute yourself to repeat these words after me and to embody words again from Emerson. The life of the soul in conscious union with the infinite shall be for thee the only real existence. So unmute yourselves right now, and we will go through this reading together. And we're going to be intentional. If you're on our social platform and you're able to join in, this is very good. We are planting seeds within our consciousness right now. So here we go. I live in God.
I live in
I
God.
live in God,
The one mind.
The one mind.
The one principle.
The one principle.
And the one truth.
One truth.
One truth.
Body.
Body.
World.
World.
And material conditions.
And material conditions
Are secondary to my consciousness.
are secondary to my consciousness.
Which is forever active.
Which is forever
active
in God's mind.
in God's
mind.
I am a mental being.
I am a mental being
In a universe of mind action.
in the universe of mind action.
And the law of mind.
And the law of mind
is mine to use.
Is mine to use
in ways of righteousness.
In ways
of righteousness.
And in ways of peace.
And in ways of peace.
One with the infinite.
One with the infinite.
I walk the pavements.
I walk the pavements
of time untouched.
Time untouched
by errors and
by
errors
and upheld by spirit.
And uphill by spirit.
From me proceeds the good.
From me proceeds the good.
And to me comes the divine.
And to me comes the divine.
All of life is now offering itself to me.
All of life is now offering itself to me.
And I drink deeply the healing waters.
I drink deeply the healing waters.
My thirst for truth is quenched.
My thirst for truth is quenched.
As I realize the truth of myself.
As I
realize the truth of myself.
As God made visible.
As God made visible.
The material world is not my prison.
The material
world is not my prison.
And my work is not my supply.
My work is not my supply.
I am the conscious director of my life.
I'm the conscious director of my life.
And destiny depends upon me for its fulfillment.
And destiny depends on me for its fulfillment.
I am the creator of circumstances.
I'm the creator of circumstances.
Not their victim.
Not their victim.
I sow the good.
I sow the
sow the
good
good,
and reap the plenty.
reap
and
the plenty.
I give out that which is of God
I
I
give
give
out
out
that which is of God,
God
and take in that which is of good report.
and take
and
in
take
that
it
which is
as
of good
a
report.
good report.
One with this perfect mind,
One with this
One
perfect mind,
mind,
I rejoice in thinking the ever expanding ideas of truth.
I
I
rejoice in
love and
thinking
think
the ever expanding ideas of truth.
ideas of truth.
Time and space are my tools,
Time and space are my tools,
and thought is my only creative power.
and
and thought
thought
is
is
my
my
only
only
creative
creative power.
Unbound and free,
unbound and
Unbound and
free.
free,
I give with ease in my knowledge of God
I
I
give
give with ease in
my
my knowledge of God
God
and his eternal presence in my fellow man.
and his
and
eternal
his
presence in my
my
fellow man.
fellow man.
Duality raised in unity,
Duality
Raised
based
in unity,
unity
made manifest.
made
made
manifest.
manifest.
My good
My,
one good is God,
My
my
one
one
good
good
is God,
and my one action is good.
and my
my
one
one
action is good.
good.
I walk as a person of power.
I walk
I
as a
walk
person of
as a
power.
person of power.
I act as a person of love.
I
I
act as
act
a
as a
person of
person
love.
of love.
I speak as the voice of truth.
I
I
speak as the
speak
voice
as
of
the
truth.
voice of truth.
I live as an example of what God can do.
I
I
live
live
as
as
an
an
example of what
example
God
of
can
what
do
God can do
In humanity,
in
in humanity.
humanity.
within me,
Within
Within
me,
me,
there is a peace,
there is a
there is
peace.
a peace,
and around me, there is right action.
and
Around
around
me,
me
there
there
is
is
right
right action.
action.
The Almighty is my strength,
The
The
Almighty
Almighty
is
is
my
my strength,
strength,
and I never fail my highest ideal.
and
and
I
I
never
never
fail my
fail
highest
my
ideal.
idea.
True to all that God expects me to be.
True to all
True
God
to all that God
expects me to
expects
be.
me to be.
I live in right relationships with all whom I meet.
I
I
live in
live
right
in right
relationships with
relationships
all
with
whom I meet.
I meet.
I am blessed.
I'm
I am
blessed.
blessed.
I am a blessed experience to friends,
I
I'm
am
a
a blessed
blessed
experience to
experience,
friends,
friend,
co-workers,
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 and family.
and
and
family.
family.
God is visible in all that I do,
God
God
is visible in
is
all that I do,
all that I do,
say, or think.
say or
say
think.
or think.
Today is my opportunity to reveal
Today is my
My
opportunity
opportunity
to
to
reveal
reveal
my real self.
my
my
real
real
self.
self.
And I invite you to breathe those words in, anchored in the space of love, anchored in the space of peace, anchored in the space where the infinite flows and fulfills itself. We are tipping points in the world today. We move forth with confidence, anchored in this sacred awareness that God is all there is and that God is our all in all. We breathe this wherever we go. Despite appearances, we allow for the essence of the infinite to be made visible as right action, as perfect good. I'm acknowledging it in all the sacred spaces today, in our phone conversations, in our interactions, in our work with our coworkers and those that we serve. I'm acknowledging it as the foundation of our lives. So I know that this wonderful presence reveals itself. And I acknowledge it also within those that serve us. They rise in the consciousness, bringing forth the best service ever. We rise in this consciousness of peace, of gratitude, acknowledging the infinite in this sacred, I'm going to call it a tryst with life, in play, in joy, in harmony, in revealing that which is of the highest and greatest. And we also allow for the release, the untethering, and the letting go of those things that appear to create prisons, to limit us. We allow for it to fall into its native nothingness today. And we honor the presence of God rising and fulfilling itself through each and every one of us in concert and in unison and in a perfect union for life. These are the waters of life fulfilling itself like a wave in the ocean, blessing us all beyond that which we cannot even imagine. We smile with gratitude this morning. We breathe with gratitude this morning. And we allow love. And we affirm. And so it is.
And so it is.
And now it is.
And now it is.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. And Ashe.
Ashe.
I open my eyes and I look into your eyes, and I thank you all for being with us today. Today is a grand and a glorious day, and so are you. I want you to remember that. And so, with that in mind, I'm inviting you to go out and be that blessing in the world. Come back and be with us tomorrow. We're going to be here, same place, same time. Blessed day, everyone.